Hello and welcome to ETBFSI. My name is Amol Dethe and I'm in conversation with Anand Prabhudesai. He's the co-founder of Turtlemint. Turtlemint is a 4-year-old insurtech and they are selling life insurance, health insurance and motor insurance online. Anand, welcome on the show.
Thanks Amol, happy to be here.
Okay, great. So fintech, insurtech, blockchain, cryptocurrency, these are the new words and financial sector is well versed with it and they're trying to adopt it. So banks are adopting, specifically collaborating and trying to integrate with the fintechs. The same is with the insurance companies. They are trying to partner with insurtech. You're one of them. So I would like to ask you, since you are operating in this space since last 4 years, how has been your experience? What kind of growth have you seen? Because insurance is a push product in the market and the penetration is also very less. So did you manage to reach to a level which you perhaps desired or expected?
I think it's a great question about insurance being a push product and how do we take it to market. And when we started about 4 years ago, we had the same sort of question in front of us. So we looked at the customer and tried to understand how the customer today buys a financial product, right, and especially insurance. What we found out was that customers do find insurance to be a fairly complex product. And therefore, they're not able to really understand it and able to make a decision on how to buy it, right? So they look for help. Even if we provided all the information online, what we saw was that the customer would drop off at some point.
Absolutely.
And then go and talk to an advisor or somebody, could be a family friend or whoever, who could provide them that necessary comfort before buying the product. So what we've done is we've created an insurtech platform, right, where customer can find policies of all different insurers. They can compare, they can buy online. But most importantly, we've tried to build a network of agents and advisors, right, all over the country. And these advisors are the last mile connectivity between the customer and the financial products. They help the customer in making the decision, they advise, they give them comparisons, give them all the right information so that they can make the decision and buy the product.
So I would like you to clarify more or give me some more information. Obviously digital is going to be big help. Technology is like resolving all the problems, and with the proliferation of technology, things are really easy, specifically for finance sector. Right. But if I specifically look at the insurance, now the insurance companies have also started adopting online. Most of the insurance companies are also selling online insurance policies. Right. How are you as an insurtech making a difference?
So first of all, given that we are a insurer agnostic platform, we have products from all the different insurance companies, right, available on a single website or a single platform, right? So comparison is possible. We've also built tools like recommenders, right, that try and match the product to the customer's requirements. So there may be more than 30-40 products available today, for every need that a customer has. The technology will understand the customer's needs and then try to come up with the best solution for the customer. So in being able to do this, we are using recommendation algorithms. We're using technology to get a deeper understanding of the customer's needs, and then we are matching it with information about the policy as well as a lot of the other things in the ecosystem. So for example, when we are trying to recommend a health insurance policy, we also look at the cashless network of that insurer, and we try and match that with the hospitals that the customer may like to go to whenever they have a medical emergency.
Right.
So we are going beyond the information that is available in a policy and trying to come up with something that best meets the customer's needs.
Okay, how many policies did you manage to sell in last 1 year? What kind of partnerships do you have with insurance companies and how do you make money?
Yeah, so we are a broker and so we earn commission for the policies that we sell. We have done about 500,000 policies, 5 lakh policies so far.
Okay, in last 4 years.
Okay. Since our existence, yeah.
Okay, and you charge that typical brokerage commission to the insurance companies?
Right, we are paid a commission.
How long does it take for you to disburse the policy and also convince the customer on a digital platform? Because traditionally speaking, offline in the insurance companies spend a lot of time, convincing the customer, and they spend enough money, in fact, right, to have the customer on board.
Right.
Are you making a difference there?
Given that the whole experience is digital, we've spent a good amount of time and effort in integrating with insurers' systems for underwriting and issuance of policy. So we are able to collect all the information about the application in a digital manner. So it's a form, and if it's a straight through case, so there are no complications, no medical tests required, or let's say in the case of motor insurance, no vehicle inspection is required, then the policy is issued pretty much instantly in a couple of minutes.
Do you see a different demand for your company or the kind of products that you sell online? Because generally when you say insurance, people would not like to, immediately say yes.
So the customer segment that we cater to, is a mass market in India. So like I was mentioning to you, we have a model where we have used technology and we have a network of agents or advisors. So we have more than 45,000 advisors on our network today, and they are spread all over India in more than 700 or 800 towns and cities. So our customers not only come from urban areas, but they also come from smaller towns and smaller cities, and therefore we see needs for products which are across the spectrum. So we see needs for products which are maybe less, in general, the population, some of these areas is less risk averse, this is risk averse, so they want to take less risk. So we see need for products which are less risky, let's say in terms of investment, life insurance products. We also see need for products which are lower ticket size, or which or for those insurers which offer services in these tier 2, tier 3 towns and cities. So we see that kind of a mix of products.
Okay. I also understand that you kind of developed a system where by writing the number of your car or a motorcycle, you can get a lot of details about that. How does it actually work, and how does it help you, to analyze the risk of the potential policyholder?
We work with data from RTOs in order to fetch all the policy details based on the registration number. The way it helps is, if you look at trying to get a quote for your own car or vehicle, a bunch of different questions are asked. You need to probably fill about 8 to 10 different fields. And sometimes for a lot of people, some of the details, for example, the registration date of your vehicle or which exact variant is it, these kinds of information are not readily available at the top of your head, So by using this registration number, we are able to fetch all of this data, and the fact that it comes from a government database, it's accurate, and therefore it makes it easier for the customer to enter the data, and also the accuracy is improved.
On the claim settlement part, which is obviously one of the very important things, otherwise people will not buy insurance policies. Insurance companies have these third-party administrators, and traditionally speaking, brokers do not play a major role specifically into the claim settlement. Now, you are an aggregator and comes under the broker's license. Are you by any chance, being an online company, looking at that part very seriously so that you can build a customer engagement very seriously?
In fact, as a broker, we take our responsibilities pretty seriously, and one of the things is we need to help our customers at the time of claims. So to all our customers, we offer claim support. All they need to do is just call us, and then we take care of the process from there on, hand-holding them through the entire process. And given the expertise we have and the relationships we have with the insurers, we are able to do a much better job for them and kind of give them that peace of mind while they're trying to get the claim. We are looking at how this whole process can be made more efficient through the usage of technology. Right from being able to submit a claim. Let's say it's a motor claim, and you could potentially take pictures and submit a claim, submit the claim details to the insurer. So we're trying to work with insurance companies on those types of technologies, and also then keeping the customer informed on the process, so that there is no anxiety or about delays or about what's happening with my claim. Using technology to sort of interface with the TPAs and insurance companies to keep customers informed through the process all the way to the payment of the claim.
So on a company perspective now, how big is your company? I'm talking about the market value. What are your future plans? Are you going to raise more fund? Are you going to recruit more people? Are you going to partner with more companies? How's the future looks like for you?
Right. So we are doing more than 800 crores of premium through our platform now on an annualized basis.
Right.
We have 45,000 agents that we've added to our network. We are looking to take it up to 2 to 3 lakhs over the next 18 to 24 month period. And so, we see a big opportunity, a great opportunity. We feel like we've barely scratched the surface.
Right.
Insurance sector in India is still under penetrated. We have some of the lowest penetration of insurance in the world. And as people become affluent, they become more aware of the risks.
Right.
We think more insurance will be bought, and different kinds of insurance will be bought. So we are looking at trying to provide all of these services through our platform.
And on the financial side, are you going to raise more funds? Are you going to have more partners on board or something like that on the financial side?
So on the insurer side, we have partnered with more than 30 insurers, and we are adding more partners as we move along. We have about 75 to 80% coverage of the market in terms of products. In terms of the financials, we are pretty well capitalized right now. We have a great set of investors who have backed us and who continue to back us with our growth and investment plans. So perhaps in 9 to 12 months, we will relook at the investment situation and maybe get into another round of fundraising at that point of time.
The last point on this, a lot of fintechs, when they got into the picture, then they collaborated and integrated with banks, and later on most of the wallets or fintech companies started applying for payment companies or small finance companies, and few of them also became a payment banks or a small finance banks. Do you see that is happening in insurance business as well? In a way, perhaps it's very hypothetical, but you as an insurtech company or few other insurtech companies, will go for go to IRD and say, boss, I'm ready. Can I have a license for an insurance business? Something like this. Can you see that? Can you foresee?
See, we see an opportunity in distribution, which is a very important piece.
Okay, so let someone else craft the product and I will just go and sell it. You want to stick to that?
Yeah, I mean, we are collecting a lot of data, so we will work with insurance companies to, see how that data could be used to create, maybe co-create products. But we are very focused on the distribution opportunity, and that's where we'd like to be in the foreseeable future.
Okay, great, Anand. Thank you so much for those insightful conversation. Thank you so much for giving me those insights. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for watching ETBFSI. Stay tuned, stay connected, watch ETBFSI for the meaningful coverage of BFSI sector.